After the news that half of the lads on the London police force were overweight, a new fitness test has been enforced for Britain's bobbies. Not that Iwan Thomas thought much of it.
Now, I made a living out of being fast and fit, but if I hadn't been an athlete, believe it or not, I was going to be a policeman.
Now, I'd love to think I would have been fit enough, but today I will find out, because a new compulsory test is coming in where police officers have to prove their fitness. They basically have to do the bleep test. You may have done this at school.
It's a test where you run between 15-metre points and there's bleeps. You have to hit the marker. Each level, the bleeps get shorter, hence you have to run quicker. Now today, these officers behind me have to reach a level of 5.4 to prove fitness.
The bleep test measures a person's ability to take in oxygen. The longer these West Yorkshire police officers in Bradford can keep going while the test speeds up, the fitter it shows they are. Last year, the government commissioned the former rail regulator Tom Windsor to write a report into police pay and conditions. He recommended that every member of the police must have a fitness test every year, not as previously just during the recruitment process. All ranks have to pass the fitness test. This lot includes senior detectives through to special constables.
There's been some time since I've done it and a bit of time since I've ran, so yeah, I'm feeling a bit nervous today, but I know we'll get through it.
When was the last time you've done it?
13 years ago.
13?
Yeah.
Are you confident today?
No.
How often would you run a week?
About twice a week.
And that's off your own back?
Yeah.
You're not told at work you have to?
No, not at all, no. So I do like to keep my fitness up, so I'm hoping it won't be a problem.
To pass the test, officers have to run 540 metres in 3.5 minutes. That's level 5.4, so I thought I'd have a go. Every 100 metres, the test speeds up.
Where's the beep? The machine stopped. I think I got to level 9.5, beginning to breathe a bit. But if honest, I don't think they got anything to worry about. No disrespect to the fitness level required, but I found that quite easy.
And the test itself is under scrutiny. The Police Federation is concerned it's not reflective of the fitness requirements of the job.
I've worked in Bradford for 25 years and I've never chased a burglar 15 metres one way and 15 metres the other way. Generally tends to be over edges and over bushes and through gardens and everything else, so it isn't really representative of what officers do. We do want our officers to be fit. A lot of the gym facilities have been taken away from us in police stations.
Even though they seemed really relaxed and they said it would be a doddle, if you look at some of their foot movement, they're a bit anxious. There's some nerves up there for definite. D6, the gentleman on the end, I think he's very nervous.
So line up at the start now.
The main thing on the early stage is to just do enough to not be ahead of the beat. You don't need to use any more energy than you have to. D2 is either very sensible, just hitting the mark, or lagging behind a bit. I think for a few of them, it's the anticipation that it's going to be worse than it is. That actually is the worst bit, thinking, oh, it's going to be hard, but it's not.
That's the end of the test. And yes, that's as fast as it gets.
From next September, if you fail the test 3 times, you could be disciplined no matter what your rank. Luckily for this chief superintendent, he nailed it first time.
So Barry, what level would you get to?
10.5.
10.5,
yeah.
So the 5.4 for you would be a doddle.
It's a doddle, but it's a minimum standard. That's what we expect of all people within the service now. And as you've seen yourself, it isn't physically demanding. It covers a broad spectrum of people that we've got in the organisation, whatever age, whatever gender, should be able to achieve it.
Do you think it's good that you set that standard?
I think it's important that we can achieve exactly what we're demanding of our officers.
Everybody here passed that test today.
Tiring for me.
But you did it?
I did it, yeah.
D6, as I know you, come here. You were breathing quite heavily, but you did it.
Yeah, I felt very nervous and a bit under pressure, I suppose, because the camera was here watching us as well, but I know I could do it deep down, just concentration and dig deep.
D1? That was a walk in the park for you, was it not?
It wasn't a struggle. However, I think you still do put yourself under a little bit of pressure because it's now part of our job and it's something that we have to achieve.
Anything that keeps police officers fit has got to be a good thing. And the good news is I'm fit enough to be a copper. It's official. And in the meantime, I'm off to catch some baddies.
Oi, you lot!
he is a professional athlete, though.
I know. Respect to
In fairness.
D6, by the way. I thought you did a really good job.
Well done, D6.
Yeah.